Welcome to Module 4 of the NetWaste Tool video tutorials. This is the fourth of 4 modules. Together these modules demonstrate how to use the NetWaste tool from registration through to final reporting. Module 1 explains how to register as a user and set up a new project. Module 2 explains how to input components into the tool. Module 3 explains how to analyze a project in the tool. This module explains how to manage a NetWaste tool project, for example, adding guest users and editing project details. In this module we will cover an overview of the Manage Project area of the project homepage. This includes how to review the project timeline, add guest users, view and edit the project audit history, generate reports, view selected components, enter actual data, and edit project details. You will remember the project homepage from the previous modules. The Manage Project area provides access to your project setup information and allows you to review your project settings. The buttons in this area include Review Project Timeline, Guest Users and Responsibilities, Project Audit History, Generate Reports, View Selected Components, and Enter Actual Data. Let's move through the buttons one by one, starting with Review Project Timeline. This takes you back to the project timeline screen. If the project program changes, you may wish to reflect these changes here, as this will keep the segregation strategy up to date. Simply change the start and end dates using the drop-downs. Now let's look at Guest Users and Responsibilities. This is where you can add a colleague as a guest user. This is particularly useful if you want another's input on a project. For example, you may ask a quantity surveyor to add components and review wastage rates, then ask the site manager to select a segregation strategy. To add a guest user, simply add their name, their company name, and their email. Then select a level of access. If you want the guest user to make changes to your project, you should give them full access. Press Save, and you will notice the person's name appears in the list of authorized users. The tool will automatically send this person an email telling them how to access the project. Now let's look at Project Audit History. This screen allows yourself and other users to record changes you have made. The NetWaste tool doesn't save different versions of a project, so this screen is a substitute for version control. If you are the project owner, asking others to record their changes here will help you keep track of the project. Let's look at Generate Reports. This screen provides several different reporting options. The most detailed report on waste is the Project Waste Report. You can generate this report to include results by mass, volume, or value. If you are interested in recycled content, you can generate a report that covers only recycled content. Let's look at the Project Waste Report by mass of waste. This report contains several tabs covering summary results, opportunities to reduce wastage rates and incorporate Site 1 materials, actions, waste forecast for the Site Waste Management Plan, generation at the component level, waste destinations, and performance graphs, the same graphs from the project homepage. The Site Waste Management Plan Waste Forecast tab allows you to directly copy data into the Site Waste Management Plan template. Construction, demolition and excavation waste is reported separately, with strip-out waste recorded under the demolition category. Specific actions for reducing waste are shown on this tab. These align directly to RAP's Site Waste Management Plan template. Let's look at View Selected Components. This screen provides a printable list of all your selected components. You may find this useful if you want to check your component entries against your cost plan or bill of quantities without scrolling through them on screen. The report shows the component name, unit, rate, quantity, dimensions, density, recycled content rates, and wastage rates. The report also indicates whether the component is part of the default dataset or created by you. The last option is Enter Actual Data. This screen allows you to enter actual waste data post-construction, provided you have selected a segregation strategy. You can then regenerate your report and it will include actual wastage, which you can compare against your targeted results. You can enter actual waste data by mass or volume. The form allows you to enter waste arisings at the waste stream level, together with actual recovery rates. Alternatively, you can enter the number of waste containers. Other project management functions outside of the Manage Project area, including how to edit project details from this part of the screen. This takes you back to the project details screen you saw when setting up the project. You can also view summary results, a short report, from this button here. In this module we have covered how to review the project timeline, how to add guest users, how to keep a project audit history, how to generate reports, how to view selected components, and how to enter actual waste data. And that concludes the NetWaste Tool video modules. There are several other video tutorials available on the RAP website covering the suite of RAP tools, including the Designing Out Waste tools for building and civil engineering projects, the Waste to Landfill reporting portal, RAP's Site Waste Management Plan template and tracker, and RAP's procurement guidance.